there, friends and families, and welcome to Family Literacy Services. Today's program is all about celebrating libraries. So we'll be sharing tips and tricks for engaging young readers during library visits. We'll be showing you a ribbon dance, sharing lists together, and showing you how to make your very own library line pop-up book and a letter to a librarian craft. We'll also be making a delicious Cupid's Crunch I Heart Libraries popcorn snack. All right, let's dive in.
Now it's our dance time. Go grab your ribbon wand to dance with us, and if you don't have the ribbon wand, don't worry. At home you could either use chopstick or pencil and wrap some toilet paper on it and to dance with us. And let's invite Dazzling Danny and Marvelous Marissa to dance with us.
Alright kiddos and grown-ups, I'm going to be shouting out green light, yellow light, red light. Green light means dance fast. Yellow light means slow down.
And red light means freeze.
And grown-ups, join in the fun along with your child. This activity helps kids with listening skills and following directions. Plus, it gets them moving and having fun.
Let's get started.
Green light. Yellow light. Green light. Red light. Green light. Yellow light. Red light. Green light.
Okay, grown-ups, let's talk about how to make the most out of your library visits. Libraries are a treasure trove of learning opportunities. Get your child excited by telling them how you plan to visit the library this day. Encourage exploration by touring rows of books and different sections of the library. Also, it's important to let your child choose the books that interest them. This will help boost your child's enjoyment of reading and their independence. And remember, it's always a great time when you can participate in library programs and hands-on activities. Engaging with library activities boosts literacy skills, fosters a love for reading, and builds community connections. We'll see you at the library!
We have a special guest reader joining us today, Miss Molina. Miss Molina was a librarian at an elementary school for 12 years. She loved teaching sign language, math skills, and dance. During her time at the library, she loves to read Dr. Seuss.
Good morning. My name is Miss Molina, and I'd like to say hello to Miss Mandy and Miss Stephanie for having me here with you today. I have a wonderful book that I was just introduced to. It's called Dear Librarian. It's written by Lydia Sigworth and illustrated by Romina Galota. So let's get started. There's an introduction in this book, right here at the beginning, that I'd like to read to you. I think it's really, really important to understand why this author wrote this book. Dear Librarian, it says, when I did come home, you made one for me, cozy and safe, filled with magical books and warm sunlight. Thank you for your stories and your kindness. Thank you for being my friend. This was first featured on the critically acclaimed radio show, This American Life. This is a story of Lydia Sigworth's true story about the challenges of homelessness and the magic of friendship and the power of empathy. Let's get started. Dear librarian, may I tell you a story? It's about me, and it's about you, and it's about my library home. It happened when I was 5 years old. Me, my mom, my dad, and my 5 big sisters and 1 baby brother all had to leave Colorado and go to Iowa. That's where Grandma was. My dad needed a job, and we needed a new place to live. In Iowa, I miss my little blue home with the big maple tree. I miss my red roller skates, all packed away in a big truck. I miss my sunny backyard with lots of space to run and play. I miss my best friend, little Becca. But most of all, I missed having a home. In Iowa, I didn't have a home in, just houses, 5 big sisters, 1 baby brother, a mom and a dad, and a lot of people. And we loved a lot of different places. Some days we lived at Aunt Linda's house. Aunt Linda had a pretty pink bathtub for fancy bubble bath. But Aunt Linda's house was full of nice things you shouldn't touch because they aren't yours. Some days we lived at Cousin Alice's house. Cousin Alice had her own family to take care of, but she let us sleep in a tiny, cozy basement. In Cousin Alice's basement, there was a big couch and a bouncy mattress. Every night was a giant sister sleepover. Move over, you're hogging the blanket. That's my spot. But even a snuggly sleepover was a little too crowded for all of us. Some days we stayed at Grandma's house. Grandma lived right next to a park with swings and space to run and spin, where there weren't any friends at Grandma's park. Grandma's house was too small. Aunt Linda's house was too nice. And Cousin Alice's house already had a family in it. Nowhere was home. Nowhere had a special spot just for me. Then one day, Mom took me and my 5 big sisters and 1 baby brother to a new place. Not a house, not a big building with stone columns and tall, tall steps. The library. That's where we went. There was a sunny window that took up the whole wall. There were rows and rows of books and baskets of toys and puppet theater. There was so much to do and so much space to do it in. At the window, I could watch people on the street. Or I could skip down the rows of books with my brother. Or I could make up stories with my sisters. There was enough space for everyone, for all of us. Then I found a special spot just for me. Up the tall stairs, across the sunny window, there was a round desk. It was my favorite spot because behind the desk was my new friend. She had kind eyes and a gentle face and a laugh like bubbles. That friend was the librarian, and the librarian was you. You looked right at me. You listened to me as I was a grown-up. You helped me find a book about princesses. Then you sat down on the floor and you read it to me. And every day you gave me a hug. Every day you made me feel safe and happy. Those days, the library was like a home, my own special home, even though it wasn't a house. Later that year, my mom, my dad, my 5 big sisters, and my 1 baby brother all went to live in a big brown home with a tall willow tree. I could zoom around in the red roller skates again, but I still visited my favorite home, my library home, my favorite spot, and read books and be at home with you, my library friend. Now, my dear librarian, I'm grown up, but I still go to the library every day because I'm a librarian just like you. You gave me a library home, so I wanted to make one too, for kids with little blue homes and big brown homes and no homes at all. So I did. This is a true story about Lydia Sigworth and her family, and we hope you enjoyed this book today. Bye-bye.
All right, so now it's time for a tasty treat. Cooking together with your child builds sequencing skills and introduces new vocabulary to your kiddo. All right, so here's Miss Mandy and Miss Emma to show you the steps. Take it away.
Hi friends and families! Now it's snack time!
Today we're going to make Cupid's Crunch. Here we have all the ingredients. So in your package, you have this little cute popcorn tray, little popcorn holder, and you can fold it and close the bottom. Then use these little cute stickers to decorate it. Remember, these stickers are for both the popcorn holder and the library letter, so make sure to only use half. Do you want to decorate first?
Yes.
Okay. This is how you close it up. Put this U-shaped one down first, and then put the side one down, and the last use this one. And to slice it in. Now you got a little tray. So the first step is to pop the popcorn in the microwave, and for this one I just bought these unflavored pure popcorn, and we can open the bag and then put the popcorn in the bowl. The second step is to melt white chocolate into a microwave safe bowl. And remember, for this step, you microwave the white chocolate for 30 seconds first and stir it. Then every 10 seconds you need to take it out from the microwave and stir it. Otherwise it might burn. Once the white chocolates are melted, we're going to add the red food coloring, and guess what color it's going to become? Red.
Pink!
That's right. Red and white together is pink. So you gotta do it slowly. Make sure the color goes to the degree you like it. And once it's evenly mixed, while the chocolate is still warm, gently fold the chocolate onto the popcorn and make sure it won't break any popcorn. Gently fold it into the popcorn and make sure it's evenly coated. Do you want to try, Emma?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
It's turning out good.
Once the popcorns are evenly mixed with the chocolate, we're gonna put them on parchment paper. If you don't have that, you can use a tray with foil instead. We're gonna make the popcorn a single layer. When it's spread in a layer, it's the fun part. We're gonna put the conversation hearts and the M&Ms. We're gonna sprinkle them on top. Ready for the conversation heart? You wanna cut it open? Pick one.
Mine says mine.
Mine says you're awesome.
Yeah.
Put it inside. It's evenly sprinkled. We're gonna set this aside for 1 hour. And once we come back, we're gonna put this in the tray and we're gonna enjoy it with a movie.
Yep. Mommy, is it ready?
Yes, it's
Yes.
ready. Let's put it in the tray.
Now let's enjoy it.
Okay, cheers.
Pop.
Our next craft is writing a letter to your favorite library or librarian. This activity helps build writing skills and expresses gratitude. Plus, it's exciting to send and receive letters. Now let's begin. Hello friends and families.
Welcome to craft time.
Today we're going to write a letter to send it to your library. And in your package, you should have the letter paper,
Cute little stickers on the paper. They're actually not real stickers.
but we have glue that once you cut them out, you can glue them on your letter. We also have these colorful sheets and some heart stickers. And remember, these heart sticker decorations are for both the popcorn snack and the letter craft. So make sure to save half for the popcorn recipe. Alright, Emma, do you have a favorite library?
My favorite library is the San Diego Public Library, where you work.
Oh, thanks. So now let's make a letter. Do you have something you wanted to say to San Diego Public Library? And you can write the words down on the paper, read the letter, and once you're done, we're gonna put it in the envelope and we can go mail it.
Okay.
Alright, let's get started.
First, let's cut out the little things we want to put on our paper. I think I'm gonna choose the little bird. Next, I'm gonna do the envelope.
Once you cut your favorite pattern and images out, it's time to glue them on the paper. And make sure to leave enough room for you to write and draw.
Look at them. Aren't they cute?
So when your kid is doing the craft, you can tell them about your story with the library. And Emma, when Mommy was little, Mommy loved the library that was really close to Mommy's home. And I go there every week. And I'll always find the comic book section. That's my favorite.
Me too. My favorite comic book is Dogman. And also, I'm really looking forward to watching that movie.
Don't forget your stickers. Now we've finished decorating the letter. We are going to write on it.
Yay.
Okay, now we've wrote our letter. Emma, are you ready to put it in the envelope?
Oh, yes.
Oh, before you mail it, don't forget to put your return address on the left top corner in case it gets lost. Alright, you ready to mail it?
Yes.
Alright, let's go, friends. Alright, let's mail it. Remember to send yours, and once we receive your letters in the library, we'll take a picture and send it back to you.
Yep.
Oh, so we got our very first letter from, looks like Miss Emma. And I'm gonna hand it to our librarian, Miss Nicole.
Oh, thank you. What a beautiful letter. Thank you so much, Emma. We're gonna put it on our I Love the Library display wall.
Now it's your turn to write your letter to your favorite library or librarian.
And for inspiration, we'll ask our friends here why they love the library.
It has an infinite number of doors to whatever I want to learn about.
We have pro-advancement services here if you need to complete your education, if you need literacy help, we have the Read Center.
The library is a safe space where it doesn't matter where you come from. You can go to one of our beautiful branches and discover something that you may have an interest in.
I love the library because it's a fun place to come and learn and explore and participate in programs and meet new friends and connect with our entire community. So it's just a fun place to be.
Wow, what an amazing time we had. Today we
Discuss engaging young readers during library visits,
enjoyed stories and crafts,
whipped up delicious Cupid's Crunch popcorn, and even danced with Ribbon Ones.
We hope these activities helped you and your child celebrate libraries, and we hope you'll be visiting the library very soon.
Thanks for joining us!
And until the next video,